Hi everybody, it is good to be back in front of the camera for another new episode of our Bears News Network. Did you miss me? Well, after our little 2-week break, we are back with 2 more episodes before winter break. Can you believe it that we made it all the way to winter break? I have been getting lots of great submissions to put in our episodes, so you don't really want to hear me talking anymore, do you? Let's turn to our first videos today. First up, we have a couple of sports updates from Nora, Coraline, and Joachim. Let's see what they can do, and maybe they'll teach us how to do something new.
Hi, I'm Nora, and I'm in this second grade class. Today I'm going to be doing sports. Hey everyone, it's Coraline. I'm in 1st grade, and I'm in Miss Woj's class. Today I'll be showing you some tricks for gymnastics. First, I'll be showing some for the bar, then some floor. There's a really good trick that I like. There's another trick I love. Now I'll be doing some floor tricks. Still working on those. Hi, my name is Joachim. I want to demonstrate how to swing a golf club. First, we need to grab a ball and put it on your tee. You only need a tee for a driver. Then you do thumbs up on your club and then another thumbs up on top of that thumb. And then you have to make sure your feet is in order. Your left foot has to be in front of the ball or behind it. And then your right foot has to be where the guide is. And make sure you're really far and no one's by you, because you might hit someone in the head with your golf club. So first you swing it up, and then you go down, hit it. And now I'm going to show you how to use a putter. Okay. Well, you're not really supposed to use a putter on the mat, so we're not gonna be on the mat. We are gonna go to the putting green. Or maybe not. So first you put it down, and then same grip as driver, except this time make sure the ball goes into the middle of your feet and not up. And make sure no one talks when you're in a swing, because it might mess you up. So this is how you swing. This is how you hit the ball. Or if you try to hit it harder, you have to like this. And that's it.
Wow, Nora, that was great. How long did it take you to learn how to do that? And Coraline, that was so impressive. I don't think that I can do that. How do you not get dizzy going all the way around and around and around? Ooh, I guess we'll never know, unless you tell us, that is. Well, and Joachim, thanks so much for teaching us all those different golf swings. You may not know this, but I am a terrific golfer. Well, mini golfer, that is. You know, I hold the club like a pool stick, and you shoot it. It's great, but you know, now I see the correct way of doing it, so maybe I'll try it that way next time. So, are you ready for a joke? Tommy has a great joke for us, and he even dressed for success. So Tommy, what do you have for us?
What's a dog's favorite pizza?
A dog's favorite pizza? Can dogs eat pizza? I guess we'll have to find out after our next guest. Let's see what Miss Woj has for us today for our sign of the week.
Hello, Oakwood Bears. My name is Miss Woj. Today, I'm going to show you how to ask someone their name in sign language. First, you would sign your. Next, you would sign name. Your name. And then last, you would make a face like you're asking a question. Your name. Okay, got it? Good luck with your practicing.
Thanks, Miss Woj. We are learning a lot of great signs, and I am so happy when I see some of you using them in class. Before break, I will put together all of our signs of the week in one video so that you can try and practice them at home over break. But for now, let's turn back to our pizza man, Tommy, for the answer to our joke. It was, what is a dog's favorite kind of pizza? Let's check out the answer.
Pepperoni.
Get it? Pepperoni? Oh, where do you all come up with these? Well, I think it's time for some music. Don't you? We have a couple of students who are showing off some of their musical talents today. So first up is Maddie, and then we have Marta. Break a leg, you two.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and I'm a second grader. I'm in Miss Sadowski's class. I'm going to be singing the middle. So let's go on. See, what is this? This is a stay to leave. Judgments and put in away. Just how we got in this mess. This is aggressive. I know we got all intentions. So pull me close, baby. Why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? Why don't you let me go? Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just keep me in the middle? In the middle. Go take a step back for a minute into the kitchen. Clothes are wet. How did we get into this mess? Got so aggressive. I know we got intentions. So pull me closer. Why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? Why can't you let you go? Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. So I can't lie. Oh, baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh yeah, I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just keep me in the middle? In the middle, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Hi, my name is Natalie and I'm in second grade in Miss E's class. And I'm going to be playing the violin. The song is Jingle Bells. And also, I am going to be singing Jingle Bells. Okay, let's get started.
I might be biased, but I love it when you all send me videos of instruments or singing when you're at home. I don't get to hear you sing or make music this year because we're on Zoom so much, so this is great. Do you ever wonder what teachers do on our free time? You know, if we have some free time, that is. Well, let's see what Miss Hickey loves to do. Maybe some of you dolphins know how to do some of the things that she's going to show us how to do.
Hi, Oakwood. This is Miss Hickey. For those of you that don't know me, I am a first grade teacher at Oakwood. And I thought I would do a teacher spotlight showing you what I do to stay active and to stay healthy. And it also happens to be an activity that I absolutely love, and that is swimming. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that you're going to need if you want to swim laps in the pool. So obviously, first thing you're going to need is a swimming suit, right? You can't swim in your street clothes and your jammies, right? You need to be in a swimsuit, okay? And then you're going to need a cap, which is going to protect your hair from kind of the chlorine and all the chemicals in the water. You're going to need goggles, and these are really going to protect your eyes. That way when you're in the pool, your eyes don't burn. Okay? Make sure you have some water with you to stay hydrated. And then, something kind of silly that Miss Hickey does, don't laugh, but I bring pennies with me so that I can kind of set them out, and after I'm done doing a set of laps, I can just move them over. That way if I kind of get lost in thought while I'm swimming and I lose track of how many I've done, I use my pennies to count how many I've done. So that's it, and let's get swimming. Okay friends, so the first thing I'm going to show you is how to do a freestyle lap without a flip turn. So this is for friends that might just be beginning with swimming. So I'm just going to show you how to swim there, turn around to a wall, and swim back freestyle. Okay, here we go. You a little bit, I'm going to show you how to do a freestyle lap with a flip turn to come back, okay? Now one thing to remember when you're doing a flip turn is to breathe out of your nose as you're flipping, or else water's going to get in there and that's not going to feel too good, okay? So make sure as you're going into the wall, you take a good breath and turn, and make sure you breathe out of your nose. Here we go. Okay friends, so here's a couple little tips and tricks for you to end our video. Just make sure that when you're swimming, you are taking a consistent breath. So Miss Hickey tends to breathe like every 3 to 5 strokes. That way your lungs don't get tired, your body doesn't get tired, and you make sure that you keep up that consistency while you're swimming. Also, if you're planning to swim for a long period of time, don't push too hard too quickly, okay? Find your pace, start slow, just because if you do want to swim for a long time, you don't want your body to get too tired, okay? And lastly, friends, just have fun with it. Find something that you love that will keep you active and keep you healthy, okay? Thanks for swimming with me today, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Miss Hickey. Maybe we can have a race between some of our students and put it on the show. If you think that you can beat Miss Hickey, let me know. Well, this was a kind of a long episode this week, and we are about out of time, but let's check out some of our birthdays this week before we sign off. This is your birthday song, it isn't very long. Hey, so it's your birthday, so it's your birthday. Happy birthday to our guests. So it's your birthday, so it's your birthday. Oakwood wishes you the best. Hey, hey! Remember, we only have one more episode until winter break. So make sure that you are extra nice to all of your teachers this week. And we will see you next time on BNN. Have a very good week.